dear members of the press, dear colleagues, I'm happy to be saying bonjour to you from Strasbourg, France, and to be participating in this press conference with the lowest possible carbon footprint. For how we communicate matters. How we travel matters. What we eat matters. How we power our home matters. Every choice we make matters every day. Our religious and spiritual traditions teach us to live in a way that is loving, respectful, and compassionate. Rooted in gratitude for life on Earth and for the planet itself, we are urged to develop simple lifestyles, to avoid waste, and to love our neighbor with a special attention to the most vulnerable among us. Rooted in this conviction, together with 17 partners of various faith and spiritual traditions, among whom the Buddhist Tzu Chi Foundation and the World Council of Churches sitting in this panel, GreenFaith sowed a seed which is becoming a beautiful plant, living the change, faithful choices for a flourishing world. Living the Change is a global multi-faith initiative which inspires and accompanies people on the journey of changing their individual lifestyles. Relying on the best available science, we work on 3 priority areas with the biggest impacts: transport, diet, and home energy use. We focus particularly on working together with people living in high-consuming, wealthier countries and communities. Lowering our personal carbon footprint is one key response to the climate emergency, but we are under no illusion that this is enough on its own. Changing our communities, as well as our economy, our governmental policies, is incredibly important. Personal, institutional, and systemic transformations are 3 different pathways to power which should complement each other. Namely, at a large enough scale, behavior change shifts cultural norms, affects consumer demand, and sends signals to business and political leaders. Thus, it actually helps create institutional and systemic change. For example, if millions move towards plant-based diets, demand for meat will decrease, the economic sector of cattle breeding will decline, and investors will support the vegetables and fruit sectors, which will grow. At the end of the day, individual change is not just about individuals. We also know that our choices are powerful in ways that cannot be measured. Beyond the reduction of our personal carbon footprint, there is something intrinsically valuable in choosing to embody our faith. It's not just about slashing greenhouse gas emissions, it's about living more connected, meaningful, and spiritually whole lives. Merci for your attention, and back to you, Madrid, with Nana Furman. Au revoir.